Jolan True, and welcome to another episode on the Delta Quadrant called Reunion.
Our first task in the Delta Quadrant is a familiar one. Helping a species to find a new home. A group of Talaxians living in the Antaba system are ready to move to a new homeworld nearby. Admiral Tuvok and Voyager have gone ahead to their main asteroid base to begin the preparations for the transition. The Admiral has requested your presence as well. You two work well together. I recommend you take advantage of his expertise. There's no one who knows more about the Delta Quadrant than he does.
Understood. We have arrived in the Antaba system, sir. Admiral, our orders are to rendezvous with Admiral Tuvok on Voyager, setting a course for their coordinates now.
Voyager is under attack by the Kazon. Engines are offline. Thank you for your assistance. We were en route to the Talaxian base when we were ambushed by the Kazon. The damage was relatively minor. Required time to make repairs. However, I have a personal request. The leader of the Talaxian colonies, the Voyager. Would you be willing to take me there?
Of course, Admiral. Beam over at your convenience.
This base is populated by Talaxians. My shipmate from Voyager, Neelix, joined them before they moved to this location. The Talaxians have been looking for a new homeworld for quite some time, and now they have found one.
A Romulan
The Alliance's
ship.
history
How
with the
interesting.
relocation of
I've
the
never seen a
Romulans will be
Romulan ship
invaluable
before.
in this
I've
process.
heard about them, of course. And once, my friend the Doctor was even in a battle with the Romulans. And there was that time that a Romulan scientist visited our ship. Listen to me rambling on. My name is Neelix, and I serve as Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant. Before that, I spent 7 years on the USS Voyager with Captain Catherine Janeway. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Neelix, I think I heard something.
No matter. I've always been curious about the Romulan people from what I read on Voyager's database. See, my link to the Alpha Quadrant wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be until the Janolan Dyson sphere opened a path straight to the Delta Quadrant. Now, we get all sorts of news, and I'm so glad to hear that unpleasantness between the Empire and the Federation is over. I'm planning a trip to Earth sometime to sample the cuisine, but that will have to wait until after the colonization. I barely have a minute to myself anymore. There's so much to do.
About the colonization.
Oh, you've come to help. How wonderful. It's nice to know Romulans are just as helpful to people in need as my good friends at Starfleet. Of course, well, the one Romulan I met during my time on Voyager tried his best to help the crew, even if we were a few years out of temporal alignment.
I'm sure the Federation appreciates your efforts on his behalf, but could we get back to the colonization efforts?
Oh, where are my manners? You must be tired and thirsty after your long journey. Come to the colony. We'll fix you right up. But if I could impose on you just for a small favor first. The Kazon Nistrum have been giving us a lot of trouble lately. We've constructed some shield generators to protect the base, but the Kazon keep knocking them offline, and all my shuttles are prepping for the colonization. Could you reactivate the shields for us?
Of course, Neelix.
Wonderful! Just fly to the generators and start the relaunch sequence. It will take them a few minutes to get up to full strength, but that shouldn't be a problem. After that, beam down to the colony. I'll start making some nicely old root stew for you.
We start three shield generators? Got it. That completes all site repairs, sir. Shielding systems could be coming online now. Good work.
Thank you so much for your assistance. You may beam down to our base at your leisure. Oh, and speaking in my formal capacity as permanent ambassador, welcome to the Delta Quadrant.
Thank you, Neelix.
So good to meet you in person. View screens are so impersonal, don't you think? May I shake your hand? If memory serves, that's how. Mr. Vulcan? Is that you, Tuvok?
Indeed. It is agreeable to see you again, Neelix.
What a wonderful surprise. Come, my friends, we have so much to discuss.
You look well, Neelix.
As do you. Family, children. Being here has changed me for the better.
Indeed. This colony is an improvement on your previous home.
Twice as large and completely updated. You should see the kitchen.
But you still seek a new homeworld?
Of course, children need sun and open skies. A place to put down roots. What was that?
So the Kazon returned almost as soon as you transported down. We drove them off. They got a lucky shot at the base before they left. Sensors are showing structural damage in the operations bay. Acknowledge and inform me if the Kazon returns.
The operations bay? Dexter was in there. Dexter's trapped. Please, do something. Dex is a little dizzy, but she'll be fine. I have to stay with her, though. I'm afraid I must impose on your kindness again. Several of our systems were damaged in the attack, and I can't help fix them just now.
Of course, I'll help, Neelix. What can I do?
Several of our systems are malfunctioning. Our communications, environmental controls, engineering, and the controls for the crane loading our ships all have been damaged.
It would be my pleasure. Power. Electroplasma flow. Isolating our chip matrix. And now you're fairly certain what the remaining problem is.
Thank you so much. Everything seems to be working properly now, and Dex is feeling much better. I need to take one final lap around the base and speak to a few people before we depart. Would you care to accompany me?
Certainly.
Oh, hello! I'm preparing the most wonderful feast to celebrate the colonization of our new homeworld. And we need to gather spices for the Talaxian spice stew. I'll need ranganzo, spith basil, frishik, and some Nimian sea salt. I'm sure if you ask around, someone will have them.
Of course, I'll find what you need.
Isn't Chef Jolax great? He's a good friend, and his falata onion crisp is superb. We're traders. A lot of people have spices. But I bet Alex, Brexa, Wixon, and
I
Maxon
haven't seen
can help.
anyone like you around here before. You must be one of those visitors from the Alpha Quadrant. How are you enjoying your time here? Tried the Jabellian berry salad yet?
Not yet, but I'm helping the chef prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. Do you happen to have any spices?
Ooh, is Jolex cooking? I can't wait. Give him this spith basil. Spice stew isn't the same without a little spith.
Thank you.
Maxon likes his food spicy. I once saw him add amber spice to Paraka wings.
Hi there. Are you enjoying your stay in the Delta Quadrant? Is there anything you need?
I'm helping the chef prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. Do you happen to have any spices?
Certainly. I have a bottle of ranganzo from my last trading trip. I was saving it for a special occasion, and today certainly fits.
Thank you.
Talaxians are a warm and generous people.
Hello. You must be one of Neelix's friends from the Alpha Quadrant. Thank you for repairing our shield generators. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm helping Joe prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. Do you happen to have any spices?
My mate gave me a bit of Prishik last Prixon. Would that help?
Yes, thank you very much.
Alex is like a mother to all the children here. She always has a bit of candy in her pockets for them.
All I have is some... hello, friend. Are you looking for something?
I'm helping the chef prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. Do you happen to have any spices?
All I have is some Nimian sea salt. Do you need it?
Yes, that would be a great help. Thank you very much.
Now, Wixon, he's a reliable guy. You might even say he's the Nimian salt of the earth.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll save you a bowl of stew.
Sure, I love spicy food.
I need to scan the route we'll take to the colony. But the Kazon attack has damaged our astrometric system. All it will tell me is how far off I am from our target position. I feel like I'm taking shots in the dark. Would you be willing to help me?
Of course.
By adjusting the sensor array's pitch.
I can't thank you enough for your help. Dex is going to be fine. The doctor says she'll be up and around in no time.
Glad to hear it, Neelix.
I need to return to Voyager. Please escort the Talaxian fleet to New Talix.
It would be an honor, Admiral.
We can return to Voyager at your earliest convenience. The Talaxians have much to do.
Certainly, Admiral.
Thank you for all you have done for the Talaxians. I believe that they will be a valuable ally to us in the days ahead. That would not have been possible without your assistance. I am confident we will see one another again. Until then, live long and prosper.
Peace and long life to you, Admiral.
Our ships are ready to depart. Travel to the staging area to join us in our new adventure.
On my way, Neelix.
Are you ready to depart for New Talax?
Let's do it. Sir, detecting extremely high levels of radiation in the system. Too high for normal dispersion patterns. I'll investigate further, but first, Neelix is hailing us from the collection transport vessel. On screen.
Are you detecting the theta radiation spikes? Those levels have been normal and steady for weeks now. What could have happened?
We'll check it out. You stay here with the fleet. So there appears to be a high amount of theta radiation around the planet. Our scans indicate it was recently placed here. It wouldn't be an issue for us to remove them, but we have to deal with whoever dumped the radiation in the first place. Neelix, do you have any idea who did this?
Theta radiation could mean only one thing: the Malon. They lack the technology to recycle antimatter waste, which has led them to develop an entire industry around dumping theta radiation in various areas. We can't survive on New Talax if the Malon are going to use it as their personal garbage dump.
I'll deal with this, Neelix.
Unknown vessel. This site is claimed by the Malon. Go find your own dump site.
The Telexians have claimed this site, the system. You need to find another place to dump your waste.
Why? I was here first. Besides, there's a neutron star near here that makes this the perfect location for our needs. Finding another would be too expensive. Tell the Talaxians to find another planet.
The Talaxians have been searching years for a planet like their homeworld. We could assist you to find another dump site. The Malons cut communications through their powering up weapons, but they're not a match for the Cynthia. Red alert, target their engines only. Destroying their ships will only make the radiation worse.
Shit. At least spare my life.
Find another place to dump your trash.
The Malon are gone, but the radiation is still around. Oh, what can we do? This would have been a perfect homeworld. But we can't live here if the radiation is going to infect the entire planet.
The Cynthia can easily remove the radiation. Give us a moment.
Thank you so much for all of your help. You are a true friend to me and to the Talaxian people. Your crew will always be welcome on New Talax. And good luck in your voyages. I hope to see you again soon.
It was my pleasure, Neelix. Best of luck to you and your people. The Malon presence concerns me. Is it an isolated incident or something more? Neelix has sent word that the migration of the Telexians is going smoothly. We've sent several ships to ensure that they're protected from any more Malon incursions. We've gained a new ally today and helped another displaced species find a home. We'll need all the friends we can get out here. Indeed. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you again soon.